Today, I want to show you how to make some Crown Royal bacon jam. So let's get started. Okay, today we're going to be making some bacon jam. But we're going to do it with whiskey. Okay, let's get started. What you're going to be needing is 1 pound of bacon. I want you to go ahead and chop that up all into little pieces. And then you're going to be needing 1 onion. You're going to be chopping that up as well. You're going to be needing a 1/2 cup of strong coffee, 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons molasses, 2 teaspoons of hot sauce, 2 tablespoons maple syrup, and you're going to be needing 1 tablespoon of your whiskey. Now, the last time I made this, I made mine with Jack Daniels, but this time around I told my husband I would make it his way using Crown Royal. So we're going to put the bacon into our frying pan. And then I'm going to take that over to the stove and fry it up. And we'll be back. Okay, the bacon's done, and I'm going to be bringing it over. Okay, let's go ahead and remove it from the pan. Okay, I drained all the bacon grease except for 1 tablespoon. And now we're going to add the chopped onions into that. And we're going to take that over to the stove and cook them for about 5 minutes or until they are tender. And folks, don't forget to go and scrape all that goodness up at the bottom of your pan. You're going to want to have that. That's a layer of flavor to savor, as I like to say. So, go ahead, take the pan back over to the stove and fry up them onions until they're nice and tender, about 5 minutes. Okay, the onions are nice and soft, so I'll be bringing them back over to the table, and we'll continue. Okay, now I want you to add our 1/2 cup of coffee. And then our 1/2 cup of the apple cider vinegar. Going to add your half a cup of sugar. Now I have a little trick I want to show you that I do for adding sticky things like molasses so they don't stick to whatever you're pouring it into or measuring it out into. I want you to sit there and take whatever you're going to be measuring. Go ahead and grab some of your non-stick cooking spray, such as this, and go ahead and just quick give it a zzz, like that, like I did off camera. And then, oh, I just did the wrong one. Okay. You're going to want 2 tablespoons of molasses. 1, 2, and I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but it just brings it off. Everything really nice and beautifully. Okay. And then we're going to be needing the hot sauce. And that is 2 teaspoons. So let's go ahead and measure it out. There's 1. And there's 2. Okay. And I believe that's all that we have to add to that. Stir this all up. And then we're going to take this back over to the stove and we're going to bring this up to a boil. And after it returns back to a boil, that's when we're going to be adding the bacon. So let's go ahead, return this mixture back over to the stove and bring it up to a boil. Okay, it's at a hard boil and I'm going to bring it back over here to the table so we can add the bacon.